We have game 2 now between BMX and LLoKKo. LLoKKo winning the first one. Let's see what BMX does in this one.
So the way the scoring works during the season is if you split the series, you each get 1 point. If the other team, if one team takes both matches, then the winning team gets 3 points and the other team gets 0. And basically, your matchups throughout the season are determined based on your standing in the division.
Makes sense. Similar to general round robin formats.
Yep. There aren't that many teams in the ES Thursday division this year or this season, but so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
The ancient apparition ban again. Looks like they
ban.
I wonder if they're going to be running like some kind of push again. Yep. Ember Spirit being banned first by BMX.
Team ban.
Very similar bans to last game so far. I wonder if BMX is gonna ban some of the better heroes ban some of the heroes that LLoKKo used effectively.
Yeah, I mean it's really too early to tell, really, to sort of get those target bans out, but we might see a couple of bans.
Dire team ban.
Well, we're gonna see a new strategy from. I think Dazzle was one of the more impressive players on LLoKKo for game 1.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he got some really good plays off. Very good TP response to save LLoKKo at one point. Really good sort of mechanics fighting Silencer bottom near the end. Instead they go Invoker first pick. Good pick. Good pick.
We'll see what he decides to do. He can either go Class Flex or Exhort. We'll see. I personally really enjoy playing the Exhort Invoker, but that's just me.
Or as we saw, this one other game where I was running Faceless, and the Invoker on the other team actually ran Quas Exhort and just shit on me.
10 seconds remaining.
Cyclone EMP just really makes Void do nothing.
5 seconds remaining.
No, he went Quas Exhort.
Can't Cyclone EMP if he does that.
Reserve time.
I think he went Exhort early for sort of the laning, but
he had 1 point into Exhort if I remember properly that game.
Possibly. I wasn't really paying attention too much.
Yeah, no, the Exhort is really good at level 1 to help you last hit, but if you want to go like more, the Class Exhort Evoker is a lot better for either global ganking with Sunstrike or just farming in general. Whereas if you go Class Flex, you have to make an impact in the mid game.
So it looks like BMX picks up DP first here. That was actually pretty standard for RD2L last season. Seeing DP in the first second pick. Yeah, she's fallen out
of the meta.
She is,
she's so easy to gank mid. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, though, in
10 seconds remaining.
Sort of in this league, though, still a very good pick against teams that aren't as 100% coordinated as they need to be, knowing how to respond correctly to certain heroes. And follow up with the second pick, Bristleback.
Team pick.
This is an old school draft. And by old school, I mean like 2 months ago old school.
Yeah, Bristol's still really strong. Death Prophet's still a very good push hero. Both heroes, the more they level up, the harder they are to deal with, really.
The only problem with Bristleback is before level 3, he is really, really weak. So that's kind of why he's fallen out of favor as an offlaner, because
10 seconds
just learned that if you just basically harass the crap out of him before level 3, he can't do anything.
Remaining.
Yeah, I wonder if LLoKKo is actually going to pick up Shao Shaman or Lion here.
Reserve
something that most people might not know is Hex actually disables all of his damage reduction, so you can actually kill him pretty easily.
Yeah, I think if you really want to bully that Bristle out of lane, though, you just need really good lane controlling supports. Looks like they got the Shadow Shaman again.
Yeah, looks like I was right.
With a heavy push build, Invoker is one of the really good heroes. If you go the Cross Exhort build, you can build a Necronomicon, and you basically run the Zoo Invoker.
Dire team ban.
Someone that goes really well with Bristleback in terms of what BMX might want to pick up is CM. The early aura really lets his laning presence, the first few levels really stand out.
Yeah, it helps the Death Prophet too. It makes
absolutely.
Remaining.
Looks like LLoKKo banned out Pugna though,
remaining.
interesting. Probably prevent the DP Pugna sort of cheese push.
Well, no, the problem,
Reserve
the reason
time.
you want to ban the Pugna is Invoker and Shadow Shaman are both super mana intensive as well, so a
Right, the
well-placed
ward would
Nether
kind of
Ward
eat them up.
just kills two of your main heroes
Yeah,
right
I mean,
there.
Pugna's, pretty good hero in general, but kind of a niche pick. Kind of only,
Oh
you should
no,
only
he
be
used
picking
to
him.
see pick played all the time recently until the push meta kind of fell off a little bit, and now he's not there anymore.
Right.
Clockwork, man. It's just
Radiant team ban.
Wonder what they were worried about there.
I guess Clockwork catching a Death Prophet means Death Prophet's pretty much dead, so that might be it. One of the few things that locks her down
10
completely.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I wonder if we'll
Reserve
see
time.
LLoKKo ban out another sort of push complementary hero. Yep. So Veno gets banned.
Dire team
Pretty
ban.
solid support. Still gets played a lot, especially in this league. You can use him for anti-push, but he's okay for pushing as well.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
You'll see a Darkseer
Dire
ban.
team pick.
Ban 2 offlaners in a row. Let's see what BMX picks up here. Still think CM would be a pretty good pickup here.
10 seconds remaining.
W3 there.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, looks like he might have stepped away for a second.
Reserve time.
Okay, we see VS being picked up.
Radiant team pick.
Interesting. Not sure what they're thinking there. Timbersaw gets picked up by LLoKKo.
Dire team pick.
Pretty good anti-push, as mentioned by W3 earlier. Really
Alright,
good
I'm
against
back.
Bristleback as well. Welcome back. We got Eventual Spirit pickup by BMX and Timbersaw pickup by LLoKKo.
The Timber Saw's a great way of dealing with the Bristleback. So
Yeah,
I can see.
great way of dealing with the Bristleback, and decent anti-push with the Chakram. Vengeful
Yeah.
Spirit. Usually
10
you want to
seconds
pick that up when
remaining.
you have a try in mind. So I'm not really
5
sure
seconds remaining.
what they're planning on pairing her up with.
They could just be trying to go for her with the
Reserve
aura
time.
for push, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Usually, you kind of like want to lock up something before that, though. Again, still think the CM's a good pick, but we'll see what they do here.
I think either team could use them.
CM and Timbersaw,
10
CM and
seconds
Shadow
remaining.
Shaman, really good.
CM Avenge is a good lane too.
Let's see
Let's try.
Lash, so
Radiant
pretty
team
much
pick.
YOLO push by BMX over here.
Yeah, we'll see what they do with it. A pretty strong lane too. They got 2 stuns, provided the Lashrak can hit his after the CM hits hers.
The VS, you mean?
Yeah, the VS. Yeah.
Something really like cheesy they can also do, which is unlikely, is have the Bristleback run as the 1. There's really not much you can fucking do about that. But
Yeah.
again,
10
LLoKKo's not really
seconds
showing his
remaining.
try right now, so it's hard to
Yeah.
really
I
play
mean,
that
Five
I
out.
feel
seconds.
like in this
remaining.
game they need to go cross flex on the Invoker just because that EMP will burn all of the mana up for
Yeah,
Radiant. so
yeah,
quickly.
that would be the right
Reserve
call
time.
here. I don't think they really need to go Exort at all. LLoKKo using a lot of time here. I think you know, I think CM's still a pretty good pick.
Keeper of
Or
the
Kodo
light.
works too.
Yeah.
Dire team ban.
Again, good
They're just really
anti-push.
afraid of the push.
Good. Yeah, I guess so. You know, it's better to be afraid of the push than not be afraid of the push, though. So.
True. Although I think they had enough to just stop the push as they went.
Oh yeah,
remaining.
absolutely. I mean, another plus side is they can also push
5
themselves
seconds
too.
remaining.
Whereas
Yeah.
the anti-push on BMX side's really not there.
Slugger
see-
ban again.
Radiant
Slugger
team
ban,
ban.
okay. I'm not sure what they were thinking there.
Yeah, I would have preferred if they banned something like the Life Stealer.
Yeah, Lifesteal works really, really well with Shao Shaman, and decently with Keeper.
I mean,
10
they
seconds
can even
remaining.
go really old school. LLoKKo can go old school and go with a PL.
5 seconds
Go with the
remaining.
Kalo PL.
Oh, go the Cancer Lancer lane. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Reserve
could happen
time.
here. Instant TA ban. They might just
Dire
be
team
trying to
pick.
force BMX to pick really quick, so they only have 7 seconds in the reserve time.
Yeah. That's more of a thing you see in Captain's Draft, though. In Captain's mode, usually that doesn't work. I mean, the thing is, they could run the Death Prophet as the 1, so maybe that's what they think they're doing, so... Otherwise, I'm not sure why you'd ban the TA. The TA, I don't think, really is a threat to much of their heroes.
Yeah, not really.
Battle Shaman can just... the Luna, that's pretty standard. They have a pretty
pretty
good
standard
Team
synergy,
pick.
so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we might see first blood here if that try catches someone out, you know. 2 stuns and Luna Aura on 2 range supports. Pretty good.
Yeah. It's a pretty good try, but... Timbersaw is one of those heroes where, again, he's very similar to Bristleback, where at level 1, he's like the most vulnerable, but as soon as he gets those Timber Chains up, it's really hard to kill him.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm thinking LLoKKo probably realizes this and is probably going to try to
5 seconds
match their try
remaining.
versus, assuming they're going try against BMX's try.
They're gonna have a
Reserve
hard time
time.
beating that try, though. I think it's safer for them just to go with a defensive farming one. Punish the Bristleback. They can punish him pretty hard. If you shackles them into a Kalo Blast, that's a good amount of damage. Especially if they also pick up some other carry with a nuke.
Yeah,
Like a
hey,
gyrocopter, which
we could be
said
completely
that-
wrong here. It could be a Phantom Lancer.
It could be. Phantom Lancer wouldn't be too bad either. But you can't run a Phantom Lancer in
10
aggro
seconds
try against that
remaining.
try link. He will get nothing.
Oh, it wouldn't be a try.
Void.
Faceless,
Faceless Void,
a
it's your
faceless
boy.
void.
It's your boy.
Yeah.
I actually would have preferred to see the Phantom Lancer.
Yeah,
These 2 supports don't really help much with the
no,
Faceless
they
Void.
really don't. They're just sort of taking care of the push, but they don't really do anything for faceless in lane.
Yeah. I mean, I guess later on, when you Chronosphere, you can have them caught in chakrams and your wards hitting them and Illuminate being channeled, but that's a lot to ask to go right in one fight.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see what they do here.
Oh, we have the I Wombo, you Wombo playing Death Prophet. I thought normally he was their offlaner.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
10
I
seconds
think
remaining.
right now they're kind of being really fluid with their roles right now. I mean, it could be an offlane
5
DP.
seconds
I've seen that, but
remaining.
much stronger
I
mid.
don't
Much
know
stronger
about
mid.
that one.
Much
Unless you
stronger
could
mid.
Unless you can get her in a one-on-one matchup, there's no way you want to run her in the offlane. Only one smoke
It was
picked up
time
this
to
time by
prepare
each
for
team.
battle.
We're not going to see as many cheesy shenanigans as the first game. Oh, no, maybe we are. LLoKKo's 5-manning top. Although they have 2 heroes that basically can't contribute anything at level 1 except for right clicks, and LLoKKo and Faceless Void. I don't know how much they're going to accomplish with this.
They might just be team scouting together, then dispersing into their lanes. Like
Yeah.
you aren't seeing them pop that early smoke to run into the woods really early this time.
Yeah. I think they might just be going on a warding trip as well. But it looks like we may have a clash breakout here. This the Shrek might get caught. He's a
Yeah,
little
he's
far away
going
from
really
his
far.
teammates.
Looks like he's trying to ward right here,
Oh,
but
he went on the low ground. That could be dangerous. Oh, no, he should be fine. He's circling back.
30
they're
seconds
pinging right
remaining.
now. Maybe they're getting ready to go on him or something.
They're trying to set up a trap. It got scouted out. They're pinging each other out. It's
Yeah.
not going to accomplish.
They should have just smoked there. I don't know why they didn't.
I think they just wanted to get the ward down. That was the primary goal.
So yeah, you see this ward, pretty good ward. They cut a tree for it, so. And like some people don't know, but it's actually a really small window to block the dire pole versus the radiant pole. But yeah, it gives them. It doesn't really give them vision, but this one's a little hard to de-ward.
Yeah.
We see Dire also got a pretty decent pole ward off too. The window's very large on the Radiant camp, and the one they place here, not really common one, and also gives them back vision of the camp and sort of the center of the woods.
I think the tri-lane's going to struggle against this bristleback. They're not doing enough to zone him out of level 1. Once he gets level 3, he'll be able to bully this lane. There's not much they're going to be. Faceless void. Let's deny.
So it looks like the Kodo just double stacked the medium camp there.
Yeah. I mean, that's one thing you can do. With Kodo, you could just farm the medium camp with your supports.
That might be their plan here, because their try isn't going to be able to kill this Bristle at all.
Well, yeah, see, the problem is, Bristleback, you have to shut him down before 3. He's already almost 3, so... And the wave is at their tower, so he's going to get a buttload of EXP right now, too.
So far, mid's going the way of this Invoker.
Yeah,
this
that's
DP is just getting shut down.
That's a little surprising. The DP should be using the wave to help her last hit and harass the Invoker, but getting outplayed right now.
This bottom try dove Bristle pretty hard. They almost got him there.
Yeah.
Forced him to pop his salve, but, you know, not sure if they'll be able to get him.
But now he's 3.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's 3. You know, has those 2 points of Bristle back already. Pretty safe.
Yeah. They're doing a good job zoning out the Timber Saw top.
Yeah, he's still level 2 only. Yeah, so we'll see that this blue, they tried to de-ward the camp and they just missed it. Like that, like I said before, it's a really good ward to put down.
Looks like they're trying to get the lane pull. Well, he's gonna get the big camp pull. Oh no, he missed it.
They just pulled 1.
Yeah. I guess every bit of the XP counts, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, most importantly, that's going to cause the wave to push closer to the tower, which is probably what they want, because they'll have an easier time zoning out the Timber Saw.
Right, because the range creep died.
Yeah.
Yeah, this bomb try really, they can't do anything to stop this person from getting levels.
Yeah.
He's getting good experience so far. You know, even getting last hits, he's getting more than Timber Saw is getting top.
Yeah. I mean, they both really don't have any last hits though, so...
Yeah.
Farm isn't really a factor, it's just how much levels they're getting, and this Timber Saw's not getting much.
Void and Lunar are about even, but this Invoker is, you know, still crapping all over this DP.
Yeah, the DP's not doing a good enough job with her, Aryan Swarm, or Crypt Swarm. She needs to be hitting the Invoker and last hitting with it.
Oh, it looks like the Invoker just threw Cold Snap out there.
We have a missed
Panic Crypt Swarm right there, I'm assuming.
I'm panicking!
I mean,
yeah, this Timber Saw is getting nothing.
He's getting nothing, yeah. Abdur's doing a very good job poking him out of lane, just to keep him afraid. He's still level 2, you know.
It looks like it's we have a row shift too. We have the captain Tim Bozos playing carry when last game he was playing a support.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We have a smoke gank incoming mid. Very good job not to take that rune actually. It would have exposed them completely where they were. Okay, this Invoker's dead. That was a nice gank.
Yep, very good gank right there.
Very
good awareness.
On my watch, I foresee a great deal more.
The thing right now is how far ahead the Luna is of the Timber Saw. She doesn't really have to be afraid of him in the one-on-one.
Yeah.
Now that the supports are back, he has to really be afraid. Not sure I agree with the choice to take 1 point in Whirling Jet. He needs the second level of either Timber Chain or Reactive Armor if he wants to get any EXP.
Yeah, level 1 Timber Chain is really not enough to really get yourself out of danger.
Yeah. Looks like we have the Void pulling ahead of Luna and CS though, by substantial
Yeah, so Luna
margin.
decided to get that early ring, you know, helps the try pretty well. Void just spent his money though. Did he just get a Midas? Yeah, looks like he is going Midas.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like he's a little bit off, but yeah, good choice. He's already ahead, getting everything he wants in this lane. Seeing these supports on BMX rotate again. Wonder what they're gonna do here.
Yeah, but they're rotated right under the ward.
Yeah. Looks like this Invoker might be in trouble though. He didn't back up fast enough. He's trying to get the kill on DP.
He's fine.
Stun
He's
goes
fine.
out.
Wax, there's no way they can kill him.
Yeah. Too fast. Good awareness though to keep running this way instead of sort of heading back to his tower and letting that Leshrac get to him.
Yeah, the panic, it's the panicking. He kind of went where he needed to go.
I mean, at this point, they should realize that BMX should realize that the river's warded by the top rune.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower
So yeah, this
is
Bristleback's
not
level
safe.
5. Timber's 4. Let's check the net worth real quick. Yeah, DP's because of that first blood got ahead of the Invoker, despite backing the last hits.
Dire's bottom tower is in
That's the nice thing
turmoil.
about getting in the first blood.
Yep.
Spamming a lot more.
Yeah, so Void just got his Midas.
The problem with her,
Oh, look at this bottom right here. We might see this Bristleback die.
yeah, he has no mana, he's gonna go
Dire's
down.
bottom tower
Got
is
a
on
little
its way
too
further
greedy
down.
over there trying to get up some EXP.
Yeah, I think he thought he was safer than he really was. You know, can't forget that.
Timber has to be careful.
Dire's
If that
bottom
BS had lost
tower
his
is
stun, that
under
Timber
attack.
might have gone down. He was choosing to tank the tower instead and attack the tower. I'm not sure why she was doing that.
So yeah, both tri-lanes getting some decent damage on these towers right now. They're probably gonna look to take those down early.
I mean, Luna, if she really wants to deal damage to the tower, she should be turning her ring on instead of off.
Yeah, it looks like they're just kind of just like doing damage on it just because they're not really trying to get
They
that
can easily
super
get
early
a kill
tower.
on Timber right now. If the Timber gets stunned,
They should be going for it. Right here? No reaction.
Leshrac
Gallant
needs to land
Radiant
stun.
have fortified their structures.
You will
Force
have
a
your
glyph out.
vengeance, spirit.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
We see the Death Prophet getting forced back by the Invoker mid.
Yeah, it looks
Got
like
his
she's gonna get her
phase
phase
boots up.
boots early.
Yeah, but Invoker already has his phase up, so.
Yeah. Looks like he's foregoing the bottle this time around.
Yeah, I mean, Invoker, you really usually don't get the bottle because you kind of just want to soak up the EXP. That's the other nice thing about Exort Invoker, you can just send your spirits.
Just gank
in
from
front of
lane.
those that do
Just
that.
gank from your lane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we see a
Oh,
smoking
another
wraparound right
smoking.
here once again by BMX. Looks like they're gonna try to get this Invoker.
Yeah, we also have a rotation top by the Kato, I don't know why, but maybe just to stop the push.
Yeah, possibly.
Like, this Invoker knows something's up.
Yeah,
He's
he does.
playing
He
very-
saw that supports were missing. He's gonna immediately hide in a good position.
Yeah, they're wasting a lot of time right now. Not accomplishing how much at all.
You know, while this is happening, Timber's getting some levels, getting some
That's
steals in
so
camp.
six.
Stole the double stack of camps too. They're pinging out
Bomb's got a messenger, so's you know.
VS. They can see her. They know she's there.
Yeah. I mean, the supports on BMX are just getting really under leveled right now because they're not farming. They're kind of just wandering around, not getting anything done. That first gank was great, but ever since then, all their rotations have not amounted to much.
Yeah, so it looks like the Void's actually getting Mask of Madness. What do you think about that?
It'll help him farm a lot. It'll help him fight and farm a little earlier on because Void really needs attack speed more than anyone else does, but I think it's okay. I would have liked to see him go for something bigger because they're not contesting his farm. Oh, looks like he's going to go for a gank mid. Ulti. But he has to realize right now if he jumps with his Q, he's not going to have enough mana to ult.
Yeah. It's also really short range. He's going to be in vision by the time like they try to set something up.
He needs to have 240 mana before he jumps, otherwise he can't do anything. I don't know, I would have just preferred him sitting farming, but I guess they saw the VS coming bottom and they farm bottom anyway.
I mean, even then, they really can't do anything against the Void. He can get away so easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with this. He just showed himself. He uses Midas. I'm assuming he's gonna switch lanes again soon.
Yeah, I mean, the nice thing about once you get the Mask of Madness is if your lane, people can't be your lane, you just farm the jungle.
Oh, looks like Address is getting on here and dies.
He's dead.
He had a full
Dire's middle
Illuminate,
tower
level 2
is under
Illuminate.
fire.
Got hit by the Chakram and got hit by the Fork Ether Shock.
Radiant's bottom tower has a nasty situation.
Yeah, we're seeing a little more standard Shadow Shaman level up this time around. 3
Big
points
fight
from
coming
you.
up in the top.
Oh, big fight.
Radiant's
Tornado on the
bottom
DP.
tower is under
DP
attack.
pops her ult, but she, gets shackled and waved. Chronosphere comes out, but, looks like he's in trouble. Oh, Clips comes out, but Bullseye runs the other way. Gets Ether shocked by the Shadow dies.
It might as well be.
Where's the Bristol back?
No reaction. Looks like he's just gonna sit bottom and try to take the tower.
Yeah.
On
the
top
TP
of
scroll.
things.
Yeah, we might see a couple more die on Locals team right now.
Uninvited guests.
Well, the Invoker's fine, he's Ghost Walker.
Nonsense has a blue ward. He's not putting it down. Finally puts it down. There we go.
Radiant's bottom tower
I
has a
think he was
nasty
thinking about
situation.
having his team turn around and fight, but
I mean, yeah, but they don't really have anything to help him out there.
they
Radiant's
have the
bottom
wards.
tower has
I think
fallen.
I think he needs to drop it here. He needs to drop his wards.
That first hit dash.
So yeah, Gidra was able to actually get that that bottom tower.
Dude, this Timber Saw should be Timber chaining up. I don't know why he's just running.
Miss Chakram. This Void's gonna go down again.
Quite
Gonna go down for sure. Not sure what he was doing there.
Shadow Shaman barely able to pick off Leshrac though. Looks like he dropped his wards to get that solo kill.
I mean, when you go when you go Midas, you just have to concentrate on farming. Not sure why he's trying to.
He just kind of throw away his early lead right there. And a Midas and another item there.
Has fallen.
Just
Yeah, if you look at
decide
the
to try to
graph,
fight.
You see a massive swing towards.
He
the
actually
value.
he actually doesn't even have the Mask of Madness. He just has the recipe sitting in his inventory, which is interesting. Why not just get the why not just get the Berserker's Mask?
Yeah. Let's see what this Luna decides to build into. She looks like she's going for early BKB, which makes sense. I mean, right now they can technically push in the mid game, and if they have all their items up, there's not much that LLoKKo can do to stop them if they keep getting picked off like that during fights.
Yeah, so looking
Bristol
pretty good
back.
for BMX right now. It's still really early, but they have some gold advantage.
They need an early mech. They need it on probably one of their cores because I don't think their supports are going to be able to afford it. I wouldn't be disappointed the Bristol goes mech, but I don't think he's going to do that. Have a
Dire's middle
gank in the
tower is
jungle,
under
or
attack.
is it just a wraparound mid? No, it's just a wraparound mid. They're going to
Yeah,
catch someone.
They're gonna catch someone here. I don't know who. Yeah, it looks like the Shadow
Dire's
Shaman.
middle tower is in
Yeah,
the
the
wrong
Shadow
end
Shaman,
of
he's dead.
business.
That's one dead Shadow Shaman.
That was a little greedy there for both these supports to be pushing mid by themselves.
They could have gotten both too if they swapped the Kato too, so.
Yeah, a little bit faster reaction would have changed that. They're going for this middle
This
tower
mid
right
tower's
now,
gonna
though.
go down. I don't think there's any way they can stop this.
No, they can't. They're gonna throw the glyph out, but it's not gonna happen. Bristol, trying to bully them away from
Radiant's
the
middle
lane.
tower
He
is
has to
under
be careful.
attack.
The Timber Saw hurts him a lot.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah,
So
had an
DP gets a kill on the tower.
unhappy ending.
Oh, we see this Void gets caught out again.
Boy gets
Vengeful
blown
Spirit
up.
does get picked off by the main team, though. Oh no, Gidra's gonna go down to these wards. No, Local's got him right here.
He's fine. He's Bristol back. He's
Oh
overpowered.
no! Oh no!
Killing
Oh
spree.
no!
Double kill.
Yeah, that's the strength of Bristleback right there.
Yeah. Oh, this is a very poor decision to try to kill those swords.
Oh yeah,
Especially
too
when Timber
greedy
Saw's
right here.
still alive.
It's not worth it, man. Just get back.
Yeah.
Yes,
They
some sloppy
got a
plays
little
on both
greedy on
teams
that
right
one.
here.
A little greedy, just a little bit.
Yeah, the important thing though, this Luna, 3 kills.
Yeah.
And whereas,
BKB is
this
almost
Void
done.
died 3 times already just because he keeps trying to fight for some reason.
He doesn't even have his Mask of Madness up. I don't know why he's trying to fight without that. Void needs at least Mask of Madness and Shreds along with his Midas if he wants to try to fight.
Yeah,
If he wants to
all he
just
really
throw out
has
the
is
Chrono,
Midas.
he has to be more selfish. Like, once he throws out the Chrono and he realizes it's probably over and he can't get much more kills, he needs to just get out. Because after the Chrono, he's not going to do anything at all for his team. Oh, we have a Faceless Sword disconnect. Let's see if some bad manners happen here.
Yeah, looks like the Void crashed.
Blue screen. Yeah, if you look at the network chart, it's looking really good for BMX right now.
Yeah, they have
The
all
Void
their
is
cores
down.
sitting pretty at the top, you know, and most importantly, their Lunas, you know, ahead of the Void.
And most of the Void's net worth is a Midas, which means if they push now, he really can't fight.
He can't do anything, like, you know.
I'm surprised how far off this Invoker fell off. It seemed like he was doing a good job mid, and then he just kept getting killed and not picking off his kills.
Yeah, I don't know. He's doing really good in lane, but it's just like, didn't really make anything out of it.
I think he's going for the Orchids build, where you just get the Orchids and you run out ganking people all day. They'll stock.
So yeah, let's see how the item progression's going. We see a mech coming up in the Kodal. He's about halfway, I would say. Not sure what Invoker's making. Probably drums soon, right?
Going for the Orchids.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah,
got-
he definitely is. Yep. 2 robes.
Timbersaw
Shao has
is-
arcane.
Timbersaw's going for the usual Bloodstone. Basta probably is going to pick up an Urn if he can. Going for the BKB. Revenge doesn't have items because she's behind the wards. The Shrek doesn't have items either. One of them really needs to start working on the mech.
Yeah.
They can't do this quest without banks. There's just too much spam. Bristleback has his Vanguard finish. I still think he could be the one to go back for a mech and a pipe.
Yeah, I mean, what I like, you know, like, so instead of the Vanguard, you can even get just straight rush pipe, and it's just pretty good. It's pretty good as well.
Yeah, especially if you look at their team, most of it, except for Void and the Shadow Shaman wards, they're all just magical damage.
Yeah, I mean, what LLoKKo is really gonna have to do here is sort of regather themselves, stop giving up all these easy kills, and you know, just focus on preventing the push. Once that Luna gets her BKB though, it's gonna be trouble. She can just run into a fight, and there's not much they can really do about it.
Yeah, the only problem I see with her getting the BKB is they don't have any way of actually forcing the other team to stick around and fight. Like,
Yeah, I mean, the only thing they can really do is either get a pick off or just have the Bristleback, you know, run in and YOLO and sort of prevent them from disengaging.
yeah. Yellow flag Bristleback.
Still pretty close game. XP charts about even, and Dire was pushing their gold advantage, but starting to flatline a little bit. Pretty long pause here.
Yeah, I mean, blue screen, especially if the Void's computer is not the greatest, it's going to take a while to come back.
So it's important to point out during the regular season, you're only given about 15 minutes of pauses. Once that runs out, you have to keep playing or forfeit. never was really an issue, but it might come up for some of these teams while they're playing their matches.
We'll see what happens. He's in Dota. He's probably gonna sing, fuck this game and play League of Lesbians.
Maybe.
Do some friendly bantering between the two teams, so it's good to see.
Should we play some tic-tac-toe while we wait?
Dude, we should have just hopped on D3. Oh man. There's some shots being fired.
I mean, something you have to know about this league, especially the people who go on the subreddit, is
Naturally.
they're just all trolly.
Yeah,
they're all
figured.
redditors, you know, so it's expected.
Well, he's back. He's back. Dead Game Bubble disband. Are we gonna see a Dead Game Bubble disband come out?
Oh, we'll see. It's running pretty late now. It's about 11:18 p.m. right now on the East Coast, so everyone's staying up pretty late to get the scrim done.
Dude, Friday night Dota, man. What else are you gonna do with your Friday nights?
Pretty much nothing. Alright. And we're back in.
So, do you think that was a tactical pause? Meant for
Probably. You know, they
LLoKKo
had
to
to
kind of
pause
get
for a
their
few
game?
minutes to recollect themselves and figure out that, you know, they need to stop dying. Oh, Shao stepped up there. So he was thinking of doing something.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're trying to do here.
They're trying to fight 3 versus 4, which is not the smartest thing to do.
Well, I mean, they don't have
White-
a tower. They have to be really careful of trying to step up.
This White can't
Radiant's
fight either.
bottom
Look at him. He has no
tower is under
HP.
attack.
Yeah, he's just happily doing ancients. But he has enough to finish that mom now.
And by happily, you mean very unhappily, because
Radiant's
he's getting his ass
bottom
kicked
tower
by
has a nasty
Ancients.
situation.
Yeah. So he does have his mom now. DB gets the Yules out. Kind of
I
an
don't know if I agree with this
old school
naked
cheese
DLC.
build. Should have gotten something better.
Radiant's
Here
bottom
comes the
tower
fight.
has
Here comes the fight.
unlikely
Wards come out.
guests.
She's Yules himself, but she dies immediately.
This VS is dead too.
VS got caught out too.
They're getting kicked off one by one. Exactly what they didn't need to
Dire's
happen.
middle tower met its end.
Yeah, I don't know. Sort of throwing their advantage back to Team LLoKKo a little bit there.
Game of Thrones, man. Game of Thrones.
I mean, the good thing is that, you know, the Luna didn't die and the Bristle didn't die.
Yeah, but the person's not even there. He needs.
Should be interesting to see what he picks up for his next item.
Yeah. He should be going for the end the game now items. I think that's what they need to do. They don't really want to deal with the late game faceless void.
Yeah.
Oh, he might
Well,
get caught out here.
he's getting caught out.
I think he's fine though. If
He might
just
be
turns
fine.
his
He needs to decide if he's gonna back or not, though. Oh, this Invoker. Invoker might be in trouble here.
They have no mana though. He should.
No,
Oh,
they didn't
Dire's
need
middle
mana to take him
tower
out,
is
though.
under attack.
Yeah, but now they're gonna lose this fight because he has 2 clips. He's,
Oh,
you know,
Eclipse
okay.
goes out. Oh, big mistake to keep sitting there, guys.
Yeah. I
Two
think
kills
they
on
probably
the
could take
Luna.
fight with the Chrono, but they just didn't have enough damage.
Yeah, it was a good Chronosphere, but, like, they just couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, the Timber was too low on mana to fight, and the Kano was charging his Illuminate, so he kind of was just stuck there.
Yeah.
Could have ulted during that fight, but that way he could have filled the mana. I think if he filled the mana up on Timber, and they could have won that fight because they could have bursted the 3 down pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, this area in general, though, really crappy area to fight. You know, you have to be really
Yeah.
sure what you're trying to do there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, even if you're trying to, like, coordinate a gank there, you know, it could be, that positioning can just really set you up to you know, have it turned out right back on you, like we just saw.
I think DP needs crumbs. I don't like this naked Yules. That's because she's not going to survive their initial burst to be able to get off the Yules.
Yeah, as we saw there, they actually even dove the tower to get her, and they did get her. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the decision to get the Yules first was a good one.
Yeah, we usually see that come up after, you know, a first or second item to sort of complement her survivability after she sort of gets her mobility up. It looks like they're going to smoke here. They're going to go straight through the woods. I believe they just smoked under a ward, though, so...
Yeah, but they didn't get pinged out. I think they'll still get something out of this.
Yeah, this Xiao Xiao should be dead.
Easy kill.
Easy kill, easy kill.
Easy life. Looks like Timber wants to fight this for whatever reason.
I think he's gonna... Yeah, he's still chasing.
He's just jungling now.
So yeah, Bristle going for that pipe.
Good.
They're pinging him
I
out.
think he needs to do.
Yeah, they really have to be aggressive in this win now mode. Keep taking objectives. You know, you have a DP, you got to keep going.
Yeah.
You know, Team LLoKKo not doing a very good job of anti-pushing right now. Alright, this Bristle's gonna get dove on, and they take him out.
They need to have one person run in front of him.
Yeah, they need to do a better job blocking. Yeah, BMX had too much time to respond there. Timber's gonna go down before he can do anything. And here comes the turnaround. Oh, we see the BM coming out.
Oh, we see a very, very bad...
That was a not great chronosphere right there. Just sent his team to the grave there. You know, meanwhile, we see the Luna just happily farming top.
To not get caught by the chrono.
Yeah.
Now they can take a free T2. They could take 2 free 2s. I don't know why this Luna's backing off. Probably to get a TP scroll. Good call on her part.
I'm sure he had one. She bought 2. Just 2 now.
She bought 2.
Oh, she bought 2. Okay.
Yeah. She had none.
Yeah, not looking great for Team LLoKKo right now. You know, it's just like they, you know, like sure, ganking a solo is fine, but you really need to be able to take him out early because like the Bristol's just so tanky. Look at him go. Look at him just sit there and not give a crap. All the CC is being dropped on him.
We have a fight that's broken up into 2 halves by the Bristle and the Timber. They both just kind of YOLO dove the other team. Looks like the Bristle just TP'd out.
He just TP'd out, yeah. He was fighting 3 to 4 of them right there.
Yeah, they probably popped all their disables at once, and he just TP'd out afterwards.
No, we saw everything come out on him, and he just didn't care.
Oh, we have some
more BM coming out here.
So much BM.
Pretty sure these two guys, they were on the team together last season, so they're just giving each other crap. They were both on.
Is there a gang coming on this Luna?
I don't think so. I don't think they can really do anything unless they burst her down really quick. She can just mash the BKB button and walk away.
I don't know why this Evoker's still trying to do this Orchids build. It's way too late, even if he does finish it now.
So what do you think he should get?
I don't even know. Like, he kind of committed to the Orchids when he went the Rope of the Magi, but I think he just needs to go for actual items so he can not die during fights.
Yeah, he's really not getting anything, you know, like, their cores are falling behind. We see, you know, the Luna, the Bristle, and the DP stack. Yeah, I didn't even notice this earlier. Really big stack for Luna to grab.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about Bristle too. He could have, if he was really far behind, he could have just farmed the Ancients. But he was doing fine in his lane, so he just stacked up the Ancients for his teammates.
Yeah, so that got Luna, you know, probably about 500, 600 gold. She's probably gonna grab this farm right here too.
I think she needs to go for a Manta style, so they can keep pushing.
Yeah, we'll see what she gets. She has about 2k right now.
The Timber goes for a Vanguard. Very unusual choice. Oh no, he accidentally made it. The Ice Frog.
Dire's bottom tower was
Yeah, Kodo just got his mech up. A little late at this point, but better than never.
He keeps messing it up. He's picking up the Ring of Health.
Looks like he, yeah. He finally got it, I think.
No, he just gave up. Look at the Timber shot. He just gave up.
Oh, did he sell his, yeah, he did.
Well, no, the thing was he had a Vanguard. He was just trying to pick up the pieces for the Bloodstone.
Right.
So he buys the Vitality booster when he starts the Stout Shield, and then it just completes the Vanguard.
Yeah.
Only around 150 gold off of his Bloodstone, but I don't feel like the Bloodstone's gonna do much at this rate. He just melts too quickly to these heroes.
Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned earlier, you really have to really steamroll with Timbersaw to be really effective. You know, he's late game, he's still really hard to kill, but it's like,
This is not
looks like he's gonna die here. Got silenced, got stunned. He's going down. This Kotal might go down too. Oh, looks like Ghidra just stopped moving there for some reason. Oh, they get Chronosphere.
I don't know.
Oh, this Xiao Shaman goes down, being a little too aggressive there. Kind of got baited by his teammate there, though. Oh, swap on the Invoker. He might die. He's dead.
Unstoppably scary.
They could get this tier 2
Yeah,
lead.
3 for nil right now, and they're going to get this tower.
Radiant's top tower was crushed to smithereens.
I mean, you do see how the EMP Invoker worked out kind of well there, because they burned all of Bristleback's mana, so he wasn't as big of a problem for them as they were, but
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the rest of the team.
I mean, it's not really going to help you that much when your team yourself can't really stay alive, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we see this Coral trying to push them back, but, you know,
They don't even care.
they don't even, no, they don't. They're just going to take the T3 and back off, I think. Oh, this Bristol's going to get run on right here. He might actually die here, yeah.
No, never mind.
Whirling Death comes out, he's dead. This Timbersaw's going to try to chase anyone he can find down, but he's not fast enough. He's not going to find anyone. They all TP out, DP just runs away.
Oh, he's trying to cut someone off, maybe?
Oh. Alright, let's check this graph again. You see Dire starting to pull
Not as
ahead.
big of an advantage as I would have thought, but
Not massive, but they do have an advantage.
it looks like Void is going for a Maelstrom. I'm not sure that's the best item to pick up at this point.
No, I mean, you know, you really shouldn't be getting these fight items if you're already behind. You need to farm.
The Maelstrom will help him farm, but even then, I don't know what he can do.
Should have just kept trying to get some space and farm something bigger. It's really hard to fight against this Luna right now. She's going Manta just like you suggested.
Yeah, she hasn't even popped her BKB yet. They haven't even forced a single charge out.
Oh yeah, I mean there's been no reason to. I mean like they sort of Team LLoKKo sort of just goes in and then the Luna's able to just follow up right after.
I mean, the most shocking thing about this to me is how they're getting these pushes off with no mech still.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like we just saw like the Vengeful just pick up a Force Staff. You know they still don't have any mechs.
I guess having the pipe works. I wouldn't be too disappointed in the Bristleback if he went back for a mech right now too.
Yeah, I mean he can afford to do it right now if he wanted to.
I won't later. The guy's coming later. Yeah. Alright, so looks like he's going for either Shivas or AC. I can't tell what.
The Bristle?
Yeah.
If I had to
Most
guess,
likely that's Shivas.
Shivas. I'm guessing.
Because normally you don't buy the plate mail first unless you're going Shivas.
Yeah, Hyperstone much better if you're going AC.
We see the Invoker finally trying to do his solo ganking shenanigans with Ghostwalk, but I think it's just far too late for that.
It's way too late for that. I mean, he has 2 Oblivion Staffs now, sort of. He has one and then pieces for the other.
He really fell off in his farm. I'm not sure what exactly happened.
Bottom tower is in turmoil.
I don't know why he's still there. He needs a TP back to defend this.
He's trying to do a wraparound from behind.
Yeah, I mean,
Gotta be careful.
is it gonna work? We'll see. TPL comes out. Yeah, here comes the Chronosphere and the EMP. Here comes the wraparound.
Probably scary. Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah, EMP just destroyed them there.
What wicked! Radiant's middle tower may need a hand.
They're still getting kills
Dire's
off
bottom
though.
tower is under attack.
Luna almost went
Luna
down.
sort of YOLO dived there to
Courier
try to get that
has been
keeper.
slain.
She's gonna pay for it, I think. Oh no, missed chopper.
Times.
Now that Timber's gonna die.
A monstrous assassin.
Pretty greedy there.
Yeah.
Now racks are gonna go down because of it.
Oh, look at this lucky
So
regen
the
room.
Radiant's top
Look at this
barracks
regen
met their
room. Oh,
demise.
she doesn't see it. She doesn't see it.
Radiant's top
Where's she
barracks
going?
had no chance.
She's going back. She has no TP.
Still walking. She gets sunstriked here if she's not careful.
Dude, the LLoKKo doesn't have a point in Exort. Oh, he has one, but he'll be fine. And then
Yeah.
pick up the regen rune though.
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like Abdus is gonna grab it instead.
It's right under the ward too.
Yeah. So it looks like Abdus is actually trying to rush a sheep stick. He's still really, really far off it, but like, man, that's a lot of farm to have on support.
Yeah. I'm not sure why this Luna's not going back to heal.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. Looks like
But
yeah.
Bloodstone might have
Team
done
LLoKko's
something.
pinging out Roche. They think they saw him like checking the pit. Saw BMX checking the pit.
Oh, this Death Prophet might get picked off. She's out alone.
Yeah,
No.
one good cyclone here would just wreck her. No,
Yeah,
decide
they're too
not to go
scared
on
though.
her.
They think the rest of the team is behind her because they don't see
Yeah.
anyone on the map.
So she has her Bloodstone out now. Really, really
This
hard to take
Invoker's
out.
still trying to do the Orchids build. It's far too late for that.
I mean, the good part is he at least has it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
almost.
looks like Team LLoKKo checks out the Roche pit. They thought they might have been in there. So yeah, the longer this game goes, the farther and farther the tri-core of Team BMX is getting ahead of the rest of the team.
Yeah,
the
I
other
mean, what's
team.
really key for them right now is they're getting two members of their cores getting caught in Chronosphere, but never all three, which is really good.
Yeah, this Void, you know, he just doesn't have the damage to really take anyone out really
Doesn't have
fast.
the damage to kill anyone during Chronosphere, and doesn't have the survivability to fight outside of Chronosphere. That's
Right.
the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, we see a fight breaking out.
Oh, a swap on the Codal. That's one dead Codal. No, I guess they back off. Tornado into a Chronosphere. The turnarounds. Oh, one goes down. Two goes down. Three goes down. Four goes down. Oh, and Tim Bowles is going to go down too, I think. Yeah, Void does die to the Eclipse, but wow, big fight for Team LLoKKo.
Dude, that's a free rush for them if they
That's a
have
free
damage.
Roche, yeah. I mean, they're
but
gonna have
they're
they're gonna have
pushing
someone
the
back to Ancients, but oh man.
They should have taken the Timber Sock. You could have bought a Boots of Travel, and then
Yeah, they should have just had one person back there. They could have just roached. But I guess,
I mean,
you know,
see,
they don't
that's
really
the-
have their Void up, so...
See, that's the
that.
problem with fighting in confined areas like that, as you mentioned. You can get 4-man chronos, 5-man chronos really easily.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw, like, really good positioning by Team LLoKKo there, you know?
Yeah.
We saw the Invoker come in through here, we saw the Codal here, the Void jumped in through here, like...
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the worst positions for you to be fighting into, because you can't see what's on the high ground. They just pretty much thought they could get the Kodo and leave, but instead they got 4-man Chronosphere and just died. Looks like they're gonna go for Roche right here. No, probably not. They changed their
Dire's
mind.
top tower is under attack.
Look at this gold swing right here. Huge swing.
Of course, it was a
Yeah.
huge...
Yeah, Shadow Shot got 1,000 gold off Luna. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, right now the problem with Luna is, after her team is dead, she can't really 1v5 yet. She's
No,
not that
she can't.
bad.
She's
Maybe
not
once
huge
she gets
yet.
Satanic. I think
Yeah,
Satanic needs to be her next item.
Yeah, she needs some kind of like fight sustain, really. They are gonna get this Roche though. Too late of a reaction by Team LLoKKo, I think. They're still gonna get this and get out. Yeah.
Claimed Roshan's head.
Was that 31-54 or
Why
so?
is this Kano trying to go in? That could be a big mistake. I don't think they can catch up to him. No.
No.
They smoked up immediately. Let's see what they do with this.
Dire's bottom tower is on its way further down.
Looks like they're just gonna back off. They
I
thought
think
maybe
they
they
need to
could
just
just
group up and push. All their ultimates are up. I don't know why they want to back
Dire's
off.
bottom
Yeah, I mean, they're still
tower is
T2s
in
up. There's no
turmoil.
reason not to really push.
Yeah. Look, we have a late game super DD on top. Let's see what happens. No one scouted it yet. DS should have saw it. She
Yeah,
sees
she
it.
saw it. See how this Void's doing with his items. Got a Demon Edge out, so...
I'll be going for the MKB to preempt or a Daedalus. Like, well, usually if you get the Daedalus, you get the Crystallis first. So I think it's MKB.
It's probably MKB. Oh, we see a fight right here. I think Nonsense tried to swap in and grab someone, but no, too many of Team LLoKKo there.
They don't have their bristle back
Labus is gonna get caught here too.
Two-faced.
We have the throws coming out.
Yeah, I mean, BMX is dying a lot here for some reason. They're just overextending themselves when they're already ahead.
Middle tower
They
is
just have
in
to.
the wrong end
They
of
just really have to
business.
5-man and have sort of the bristleback come in. Oh,
See, she didn't yield herself. What's the point of even getting the yields?
Chronosphere. Oh, Chronosphere on Tim Bowles and Bristle, but he had Eclipse up. He just murders the Void immediately. So interesting item on Timbersaw actually. He got Blink Dagger. He was able to jump in on that DP right there and get it killed.
Now the Blink Dagger on Timbersaw is a really good item. It's an underrated item because most of the times you want to just get the Shivas.
Right.
But it's not that bad.
Oh, so we see a swap back.
And we see a swap back with no follow-up.
I think he's still gonna go down. Once not good enough, yeah, he goes down. So we also saw a buyback there. DP bought back for some reason.
I think they should just go and push because she has an Aegis on the Luna anyway that she has to use it, so might as well push with it.
Yeah, we still have a couple minutes on the Aegis.
Yeah, no Eclipse and no Chronosphere up for a few. I don't know why she's backing though, they just need to push. They have the advantage right now. This DP needs to use her yields on herself more. I'm not sure why she's not choosing to do so.
Yeah. So they pop ult for the second tower. That's interesting. Could have just saved it for the
Radiant's
third
middle
one.
tower was
Yeah,
smashed into
I think they can
pieces.
still get some good damage on the third one because the Cuddle's not going to be up.
Yeah. I mean, Chronosphere's down, guys. They really need to go in.
And they still have an Aegis up. They just need to park the Luna on the tower and have everyone else behind her. And then she can zone them off with Glaives.
Yeah, Team LLoKKo doing their best to try to back them off. Tim Bowles has got, but he has Aegis. They're just focusing too much on it. Way too much. The Void's gonna die. Oh, some good damage out there, though. The BKBs, Mantas, gonna try to chase down the rest of the team. Looks like this Timber's gonna die.
Timber's gonna die. I think
Shaman might die. Yeah,
I
Shao
think
Shaman
they
was
can
able to
continue
back
to
off.
just push. Oh no,
They-
wait, the Timbersaw has a Bloodstone. He'll be back up really quickly.
He's already back up.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
she
he
they have
TP's
an
in
Eclipse up
immediately.
in 10 seconds. They can continue to fight this.
Yeah, they can keep fighting this.
Radiant's
Where's out of
middle
mana though?
tower
Or
may
the
need
Bristol's
a
out of
hand.
mana.
Yeah, like, now they're gonna back off. Maybe they're gonna rotate bottom or something like that.
Radiant's
Yeah,
middle
take the tier
tower
2,
is
might
under
as well.
attack.
That way the Bristol has his Shivas up. He probably, I don't know, maybe
Radiant's
AC
bottom
next
tower
time.
is under
They still don't
attack.
have a mech.
Radiant's bottom tower is gone.
Yeah, I
with the
mean, like,
wind.
even though it's 36 minutes in, the mech would just benefit them so much, but, you know, they're just foregoing it still.
Yeah, like it's kind of late to buy one now. It doesn't do them nearly as much good as it would have earlier, but they still don't have a mech.
Yeah, so it looks like this Invoker's actually gonna start on his BKB, so he doesn't get blown up.
Still gonna get blown up by the Glaives.
Yeah. They're smoking here. So you're gonna try to find someone in their woods.
Yeah.
Abdra's still very, very far off that sheep stick. I
I
wonder
think
what
the
Nonsense is
Bristleback
gonna
could
pick
go
up
for
next.
BKB as well.
They're pinging out this this Lesh. They saw him. They missed their tornado.
Oh, he might get solo.
He got baited right there.
What a good play by Abdus, just baiting
Yeah,
that
using the
open.
fog and just dropping the sun while he had his ult and his Diabolic Edict up. Just burst
This
down
is
that.
they could
Broker.
definitely do a push right now. They might even catch this Void on the Devil Ward.
Dyer's
They
top
see it
tower
coming.
isn't well at the moment.
Void just gets the hell out.
Looks like this Timbersaw might just take this
Dyer's
free T1
tower
top though.
is not on top of things.
Yeah. I mean,
At this point in the
Even
game,
though-
it really doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, and you even look at that, he's taking it so slowly because Timbersaw is not a good hero.
Yeah, he needs to back off, right? He needs to back off from his defense space, though. They don't have lift for this. Yeah, this T3 is going down. Swap on the Kodal. Kodal is probably dead.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah, here he comes. Dead. Xiao Sham's dead. Wards went out, but I don't know. This Void really needs to jump in there. That would have made a huge difference. Kodal buys back, but you know, second set of racks goes to BMX. It's looking not good. Luna pops her ult. Takes down the keeper again.
She didn't BKB.
She didn't BKB though. She didn't Manta either. She's gonna just give out a free killer because of that. So late Chronosphere able to kill Luna, but you know, they already did their damage.
Yeah. This game became very hard now for LLoKKo.
Hard game.
They looked like they had a chance earlier with the kind of throwish plays coming out, but now they just have no chance.
Yeah. Just like, you know, once again, just being really sloppy with their plays, really. If they coordinate a little bit better, you know, fights can swing in their favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like this, you know, what can they do? It brings back probably not much.
YOLO dive mid? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, next time everyone's up, they're just gonna wind up the exorcism and like just go at it. They can just suicide dive into the tower and still get it.
And the sheep stick is up under the Shrek too, so
Yeah, that's huge. Look
he's
at
just
that.
running around with his ultimate on, I think. Oh no, wait, no, it's not on. Never mind.
He doesn't have the mana to sustain that.
Yeah,
He would need a little more mana regen before he can just do something like that.
Oh, looks like the bristleback just giving 0 fucks.
Yeah, I mean, that's the annoying thing about Bristle, right? You know, he can just keep doing this.
Luna should just sell her.
Radiant's middle tower is
Should have just sold her and tried some boots of travel.
Yeah.
Just
See, they just ran in, grabbed the tower, running out, but they're getting engaged on. Leshrac went down. Oh, Kodal's gonna die. Got swapped. Timbersaw's gonna go in. A little too late though. Oh, Chronosphere. So he takes out the DP. So that's probably all he's gonna be able to do. Invoker goes down.
This is mayhem.
This is GG.
this looks like GG to me.
Yeah.
Are under attack.
One last hurrah, and yep. Second
One
game
of the
goes to
heroes
BMX.
Looks like an even series.
Even series. It would be technically 1 point if this was the regular season, but still preseason.
Dire victory.
Alright, well, thanks for watching. We'll be sure to put these VODs up as soon as possible. And good night.